Have you ever wondered what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? In the ancient world, this wasn't just a riddle. It was history. Imagine the vast Persian Empire, a superpower stretching from India to Egypt, its king demanding the world bow to his will. Now, picture the small, stubborn city-states of Greece, a people who had never known a master, striding through the world, not knowing what it means to bow. This is the story of their cataclysmic collision, a war that would define the very concepts of East and West. It all started with a spark. The Greek cities in modern-day Turkey, known as Ionia, rebelled against Persian rule. Athens, in a bold move, sent ships to hell. In retaliation, the Persian king Darius launched a massive invasion of Greece. In 490 BC, a colossal Persian army landed at a place called Marathon. The Athenians, outnumbered, sent a desperate plea to their rivals, the Spartans. But the Spartans were held back by a religious festival and said they'd come later. So the Athenians had to stand alone. What happened next was legendary. The Greek phalanx, a wall of shields and spears, charged the Persian lines. They bent, but didn't break, then enveloped and crushed the invaders. The Persians fled in a panic, and Athens had won an impossible victory. But why did Persia invade Greece in the first place? It wasn't about wealth for the Persian Empire. It was a matter of pride and, surprisingly, limitation. They had tried to expand in every other direction. To the north, they met fierce nomads. To the south, deserts and impenetrable kingdoms. To the east, the vastness of India. Greece was simply the next and last available target on the map. After the humiliation at Marathon, Persia wasn't going to just let it go. The defeat only fueled their desire for revenge. 10 years later, Darius' son, Xerxes, returned to finish the job. This time, the scale was beyond imagination. He assembled an army so large, it was said to drink rivers dry. He even had a canal dug and a bridge of ships built across the sea, literally commanding nature to bend to his will. When a storm destroyed his bridge, he ordered the sea to be whipped 300 times. A perfect symbol of absolute power, driving a ruler to madness. As his million-man army marched into Greece, he asked a banished Spartan king, "Will the Greeks dare to fight me?"
The Spartan replied, "They are free, yes,
but they have mastered the law, and their law commands them to stand and fight, to conquer or to die." This wasn't just a war of swords and spears. It was a clash of ideals. The absolute will of one king versus the unyielding law of a free people. The stage was set for one of the most famous last stands in history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to follow our series on the great clashes of history.